Well, here today we're at our Macleod Trail location for World Health. We're just setting up our city championships for the World Health Games. All athletes have to qualify in their top two in their own categories at their own club levels. Our categories are kind of under 40 men, under 40 women, over 40 men and over 40 women. And then we also have 3 staff categories. So staff men, staff women, and then also a team challenge for staff. So that's what brings us here today. They all had to qualify at their club level first, and now the city championships are at Macleod Trail today. We're here today to kind of raise awareness for the Special Olympics, and in particular the Alberta chapters. Edmonton has a similar competition, Calgary has a competition, and our whole goal is to raise charity. So any supporting, any sponsors that we get, any donations that we get, some of the proceeds to the participants' entry fees all go directly to the Special Olympics Alberta, because it's kind of all about athletics and competition and sportsmanship. What we're trying to do is really create a culture of camaraderie in healthy competition. So it's all about not necessarily finishing first, but beating your own best score here today. And that's what the athletes are here. And then the Special Olympics get a little bit of a donation from us. And they also can see some of the athletes competing today and get inspired in their own events to train harder and compete and really focus on that sportsmanship side of the games. In essence, what the World Health Games originated from was to give some healthy competition into a lot of the movements that we do in exercise and fitness. So then we try to just put it into time or distance or speed or power of all those kinds of things. So every single event kind of caters to a different system that we typically train in fitness.
Event 1 of the Spring 2012 World Health Games consists of a 400-meter run, 30 kettlebell swings to eye level, 3 consecutive rounds. The overall purpose of this is to test cardiovascular and muscular endurance. It's awesome.
For event number 2 today, we had the broad jump ball toss. This event was designed to test strength and power solely.
Event number 3 is going to be based on the chin-up. It's going to be different between males and females. Males, we're going to be doing a 3-rep max from dead hang, neutral grip, all the way till chin above the hands. For women, we're going to be doing an event that's going to be holding at 90 degrees in the chin-up. For men, what we're testing here is strength, especially upper body strength. For women, what we're actually testing is going to be a little bit closer to muscle endurance, and holding that same spot is going to be testing that isometric contraction.
Event 4 is a front squat volume test, and what this is going to test is your core strength, your lactate threshold, your ability to go all the way down, so maximize your flexibility and full extension at the top.
Event 5 is the gauntlet. What exercises we're doing here is ground to overhead, lateral cone touches, and burpee, front-facing burpees. We're trying to test anaerobic capacity, which is basically the ability of an individual to push themselves past their limit. For the team event, we're going to be doing a combination of the same exercises, including row, and we're going to be doing 100 reps of everything, 2,000-meter row. 4-person team has to complete the entire thing in as little time as possible.
So what we're really trying to do at the World Health Games is it really embodies our culture around fitness. And what we're trying to do is any walk of life that comes into our clubs can aspire to do some of these events and see the direct correlation to their fitness results. Whether that's losing weight, jumping higher, running faster, just looking better, more athletic. That's what it's all encompassing. So it's not really just for those who've played sports before and only sports. It's for anyone who enjoys resistance training and enjoys achieving fitness-related results. We have a lot of different walks of life that come here. A lot of people, some are extreme athletes, some aren't, some are more recreational. And what it's truly all about is their interaction with one another, cheering each other on, and setting personal bests. Nobody really here is trying to undermine another person or try to figure out how to beat that person. It's more, this is my best score, how does that match up against yours? Let's high-five each other all the way through it, let's cheer each other on, and as some of the video will show, it's all about that. We get in each other's faces to motivate each other beyond what we've ever done on our own, and then everybody walks away a winner. So this is one of my best events that I love throughout the year. We do a lot of different charity functions, but this really embodies what we're trying to preach to our members and to our clients, and I take it very personally because these people come in, they work their butts off, they see their results. A lot of people and spectators watching them are inspired by them, so it really kind of brings everything together when it comes to health and wellness. We want to have fun, we want to have a family-like atmosphere, and we want to create relationships long-term in health and wellness, because then we'll stick to it, and that's what this does. We'll see relationships forged between clubs. Some of these members have never met each other, and now the one club from Richmond is socializing with another club from Edgemont, and it really takes that camaraderie to the next level, and we all start building long-lasting relationships that motivates us long-term. So I just love it. It's really personal to me. And then obviously the charity part. I have a cousin who has Down syndrome. She's a Special Olympics athlete. Many of us have been touched in some way by different disabilities, and if we can give back in any way through our effort and our promotion, and even just strictly awareness, is huge for us. And so we want to give a special thanks to our participants, but then also to our sponsors, Sylvan Learning and Pick 5 Fitness.